court will enter a not guilty plea on Mr. Millete's behalf and a denial to any and all allegations.
A husband accused, Larry Millete, appears before a judge charged with killing his wife and the mother of his 3 children. Good afternoon. Welcome to The 4. I'm Heather Myers.
And I'm Kirsten Holmes in for Carlo Chiquetto today. Larry Millete pleaded not guilty in the death of his wife, Maya Millete.
He was arrested Tuesday, and that's 9 months after she went missing. News 8's Kelly Hessedal live in Chula Vista with what happened during today's court appearance. Kelly?
Yeah, and just to set the scene for you, there were a lot of people that showed up at this hearing. There were Maya's family members, reporters, there were members of Maya's search team. So all these people were trying to get inside this very small courtroom. So only a handful of people were let in, myself included. Now seated in the first 2 rows of the courtroom were Maya's family members. They were just feet away from Larry Millete, and you could feel the tension in the air as he pled not guilty. Take a listen.
He waives the reading of the complaint, and I have advised him of his constitutional rights, and at this time would like to enter a plea of not guilty.
And Larry Millete now charged with 1 count of first-degree murder, 1 count of possession of an assault weapon. It was difficult to read any expression on his face since he was wearing a mask, but he appeared calm. He didn't seem nervous. He was seated in the jury box for the hearing. He did not look toward the gallery, toward Maya's family. The hearing was very short. Now, he remains on a no bail status for right now. A hearing was set for a later date to talk about bail. Now, a protective order was issued. It's unclear who the protected parties are. They were not named, but Millete was ordered not to harass and not to have any contact with them. He was also told he can't own any firearms or ammunition. Now, outside the courtroom were members of Maya's search team. Here's what one person told us.
Just because there's an arraignment today, our work is not over because Maya is still missing, and we still have to work to bring her home because that's what her family deserves, is that closure of having her home.
And I can tell you that after the hearing ended, it was quiet in the courtroom, but what you could hear was Maya's sister crying. She was still seated in the front row. There was someone there consoling her. Larry Millete faces life in prison if convicted. Heather and Kirsten.
Yeah, I know the emotion in the courtroom must have been so high, but did you get a chance to talk to Larry Millete's attorney after this?
Yeah, I did, and of course she still maintains that he is innocent. She told me he's trying to hold it together for the sake of the kids. She told me that he's had at least 1 phone call with them since he was arrested. The children are staying with his parents. At this point, she does believe that prosecutors are going to have an uphill battle simply because they do not have a body at this point.
Kelly Hessedal reporting live from outside the South Bay Courthouse. Kelly, thanks.